Survivor's Log, a Star Citizen Lament. In the blackest stretch of Stanton's stars, where cargo haulers dream of Mars, I set my course for trade and fame. A rookie soul in Star Citizen's game. With ship well-fueled and mission primed, I dared the void, I chased the climb. But as I launched, fate mocked my flair. My pilot's seat just wasn't there. I spawned in bed, then through the floor. My cutlass spun in quantum's roar. A pirate hailed, his guns ablaze, but I was stuck in third-person days. My Moby glass? A blank despair. My helmet vanished into air. The UI blinked, my credits gone. My cargo lost from dusk to dawn. I walked the moons of Hurston's waste, with hunger bar in rapid haste. No food in sight, no ship to hail, just floating rocks and bug detail. Oh, Lorville's trains, they came and went, but left me stranded, cold, unkempt. I danced with doors that wouldn't budge, while chat was filled with pleas and grudge. Yet still I fly, I mine, I dream, with friends in jank-built battle teams. We glitch, we laugh, we crash, respawn. Our hope, like space, forever drawn. For though the game may break and bite, we see in stars the future's light. Through patch and wipe, we brave the tide. In Star Citizen, we abide. Nick, Fuji, Kate, and the Bugged Beyond, a Star Citizen spacecapade. Nick was a smuggler, cool and sly, with shades indoors and a practiced lie. Fuji played a space marine who shot first, last, and in between. And Kate, a trader, smooth and sleek. Her spreadsheets launched once every week. They met at Port Olisar's spawn, though Fuji's pants were somehow gone. Kate's ship was fine, at least she thought, till gravity had second thoughts. Nick said, "Let's fly, I've got the keys." He fell straight through the airlock, knees bent backwards in a T-pose stance, a tragic end to Smuggler's Dance. "Fear not," said Kate, "we'll take my ship," then watched it do a backflip. Rip! Fuji climbed in through the wing, which somehow triggered self-destructing. Respawned again, they made a vow. "No bugs will stop this crew, not now." They launched, this time with Kate in seat, Nick in the cargo, eating meat. Fuji stood guard, eyes on the stars, while ship AI spoke, backwards. "Bars!" They jumped to Hurston, warp engage, but landed in a loading cage. A planet-wide spaghetti swirl where clouds were cubes and grass did twirl. They role-played through it, line by line. Nick waxed poetic, Fuji mined. Kate traded goods that didn't exist, while Lag made sure no shots were missed. A bounty popped. They chased the blip. Kate aimed the guns. Fuji let rip. Nick tried to hail, but all he got was text chat spamming, "Hot dog bot." The pirate laughed and walked away, into a sun, or so they say. The screen went black, their ship stood still. Server crash? No, just Lorville. Back to spawn, where all began, our trio hatched another plan. "Okay, new rule," said Kate, deadpan. "We walk, this time, across the span." And off they went, this glitchy team, living out their janky dream. With every crash and T-pose fate, they laughed and role-played through the hate. So here's to Nick, and Fuji too, and Kate, who traded phantom stew. Through space's bugs, they made their mark, true legends of the server dark.
Bugged Beyond the Belt, a Star Citizen space oddity. I booted up my game last night to take a simple mining flight, but fate and servers had a plan to humble this ambitious man. My ship, it spawned without a flaw. I fell straight through, then through some more. I hit a moon. Or was it cheese? Physics shrugged and broke my knees. My Mobiglass just wouldn't load, so I played Guess That Comlink Code. Tried to file a claim. What fun! The kiosk laughed and ate my gun. A pirate yelled, "Drop all your loot!" I tried, but pants were in dispute. He shot my hull, I shot the air. Turns out, my guns just weren't there. I EVA'd to fix a glitch, and phased inside a cargo hitch. I met a man stuck in a crate. He'd been there since 28. We sipped some space caf in our minds, and swapped wild tales of half-spawned finds. Like ships that spawned in other ships, or chairs that launched us on day trips. I hailed a ride to get back home. The train came, but it came alone. It whooshed by fast, without a stop, a cosmic joke from CIG's top. Yet still I play, and so do you. We glitch, we crash, we clip right through. For in this mess of stars and code, we find the best damn bugged abode. So here's to dreams and docking woes, to T-posing friends in perfect rows. We raise our cups to space's sins, and hope. Next patch, the door just wins.
Grimdark and Glitchcore, a Star Citizen liturgy, by the grace of patch 3. Whatever. In the year of our most bugged lord, 3 goths in digital accord did log in to that sacred sphere, the Church of Crashes, space frontier. Kate the Revenant, veiled in black, a merchant priestess of the pack, whose cargo held both spice and spite, and ledger balanced with a bite. Nick the Liar, rogue divine, spoke in hexes, drank star wine. His smirk could melt a comms relay, and cause 3 bugs before midday. Fuji the Bold, in bones arrayed, with flamethrower and dry cascade of funeral hymns for every foe. Act Y, divine embarkation, aka everyone died. They spawned in Area 18, among the lag and caffeine sheen. Kate intoned, "The airlock sings." Nick replied, "My pants have wings." Fuji crashed mid-load, then rose. Necromancy or netcode woes. Nick clipped into a vendor stall and vanished through a bathroom wall. "My ship," said Kate, "was here, then gone." "It's Schrodinger's carrack," said Nick with a yawn. Fuji, now half in a crate, declared, "I am the loot. Accept your fate." Act 2. The Unholy Trade. Run, which did not succeed. They flew to Yella, grim and brave, to sell some scrap or dig a grave. Kate led the rites. "Let us recite the sacred codes of freighter fright." Nick took the helm, then promptly sneezed. The ship inverted. Gravity ceased. Fuji screamed, "I am the stars," then ragdolled straight into the bars. A 30-kilometer tour through the sky, Kate blinked. We live, but why? Act 3. Blood and T-poses and space romance. At Grim Hex they sought repairs, and role-played lovers turned to heirs. Nick proclaimed, "You'll rule by bone, if Fuji ever drops that drone." "I am the drone," Fuji declared, then shot a box that wasn't there. Kate, unfazed, just sipped her tea. This is what passes for loyalty. A pirate hailed, in voice most dire. Your ship is mine, prepare to expire, Kate replied. Your threats are trite, we've died for far less every night. Epilogue. Salvation or the patch? Notes they sat in void, in reverence grim, reciting lines from memory dim. Praise be the glitch, the unpatched blight. Let netcode fail us in the night. For in this game of stars and sin, where half the ships don't even spin, they found, like Gideon found her sword. That chaos is its own reward. So hail to Kate and Fuji, Nick, 3 gothic nerds in space-time thick. Their ships may break, their bones may bend, but roleplay's weird and bugs transcend.